Good morning, guys. On this video, I'm gonna go over module 4, lesson 1, and then I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna go with the steps with you guys, so you can. I'm gonna be answering the first 8, 9 questions together. All right, guys. So just letting you guys know, first of all, that all this information is gonna be in Power School. The video is gonna be in Power School. The actual directions and the answer sheet is gonna be in Power School. Everything you need to complete this assignment. All right. So first of all, guys, just really quick, this is what it's going to look like. This is directions. I also have directions in PDF for your convenience, and also I have directions on a Google Doc. It's up to you. Well, I really like the PDF, and you can also open it with Cami if you like using Cami. You can open it in a Google Docs, but the only thing with that Google Docs is something it messes up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link and paste it into a search bar so we can open our map. So this is what the map is gonna look like. Right. So just really quick, you go from here. Step 1, open the map, and then you can either click modify map or right here modify map so you can play with the map, or what I will suggest you guys do, go ahead and sign in with your ArcGIS account. So then I'm gonna go ahead and sign in myself, and then so I can actually save it in case I don't finish it in one day, or whatever I need to do. So oops. All right. There you go. Oops. So yes, so I sign in. You can tell that you're signed in because your name is going to appear in the top right hand corner. All right, so let's keep going. So step 3, right, and then here you're going to look at the cities 100 years old, right? CE is just common era, so 100 years in the common era. So just to let you guys know, we're in 2021. So and now when I was 100 years, just 100, we're looking at this big cities, right? So the first thing we want to know the contents. What kind of layers are in the map? So we have to click contents, right? So go in here. Content right now it's in legend. You can see about, but you want to click content. It tells you all the layers that it's in. Remember, if the layer is checked, that means it's turned off. If it's on check, that means it's turned off, right? So remember that. So go ahead, and it tells you right here that the top cities 100, it's already turned on, right? So it shows in the map by some pink dots, right? So you see right here, these dots are on this side. There's only about 10 of the biggest 10 cities, right? So now it tells you to turn on world imagery layer, right? So where you look for those, and here it is, world imagery. It's on check. That means turn off. So to turn it on, we'll just check it, and our map changes to a kind of like satellite view. All right. So then we have 4 questions that we have to answer after we did that. Remember, here is my answer sheet with 19 questions, and then please record your answers here. It's very important because you're gonna have some tables you have to fill out, so you need information. All right. So let's see what the first question is. Where are the 10 largest cities located on Earth's surface? So we're gonna look at the map. Where are the cities at? So you can see the cities are around here. Right. So 2 possible answers that I'll take, guys. You guys see there's no cities over here in America. History that civilization started over here, and then they eventually move out here to North America and South America. All right. A long story short, I'll take 2 answers. You can either put by Europe or Asia, or you can even put by the water. No, sorry, by sorry, that's the next question. But the question number 1 will be by Europe and Asia, or if you want to do like cardinal points, will be northeast. So northeast, right? So for this question 1, I'll take either Europe and Asia, or the northeast of the world, right? Where are the basically where are the cities located at? Let's see, question number 2. Where are the cities located in relation to each other, right? So once again, it's kind of tricky, but it's like basically they're close to each other, right? They're kind of close to each other, and then they're close to the water, right? So we hear this is the Mediterranean Sea, and in Asia. So I'll take answer number 2, where they're located close to Europe, by the water, right? All right, so then question 3, what are they located in relation to a physical features, right? So what's around there? So you can really zoom in, guys, but the long story, like I told you guys, most of the cities are going to be close to a water, right? They're going to be close to water because they need that water for agriculture, just it's just altogether to be closer to water. All right. And question 4, what are some possible explanations for patterns you see in this map? So, like I told you guys, they're close to water. They need the water for agriculture. Usually, the climate it's a lot more solid, a lot nicer close to the water, right? So that's why when people have the opportunity, they just settle like close to the water. All right. All right, so that was question number 4. Now we're gonna look into some cities, right? So step number 8, we're gonna turn off the world imagery layer. So we're gonna have to uncheck it. We're gonna turn it off. So now we go back to this. Step 9, click on any city point on the map, and then pop up with information it's gonna show you, right? So then in here, you click on any these pink dots like this one is going to be this is information about that. So the ancient name is going to be this. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it, right? This is a country, Sri Lanka, and then this is the actual city right now. So you see the actual city name is the same as the ancient city, right? So because sometimes cities change the name, right? So in here it tells you to go ahead and click on the dots and then complete the table on the answer sheet. So let's look at our table. Question number 5. We have three cities, and then it tells you their ancient name, historic name. So we have to find what they're called now and what country are they on. All right, so we're gonna look for this city right here. So for example, this one, we'll click on it. Oh, great. Just guessed it, right? Well, let's see that you click on any of them and you see the Asian cities Carthage. It tells you what is the actual city now, what is it called, and then what is the country. So we know that Carthage, that's a city name. So we actually were looking for that one. So the modern name is going to be Tunis, Tunis. And then the country that's in right now is going to be Tunisia, right? Tunisia. All right. So once again, this is the old city, Asian city. It tells you like the actual name that was given like a long time ago. The actual what is it called right now, and what is the country it's on. All right. So now the second one. Here it is. The second one is going to be Antioch, Antioch. I don't know. So we're going to click different ones to look for that city. So this one's Rome. For example, this is Rome, and back in the day, it's still Rome, and it's the city of Italy. So we're looking for Alexandria, Egypt. That's not it. Let's keep clicking. There it is. Asian city is going to be Antioch, right? That's the one we're looking for. Antioch. So what is it called now? The city. The city is still called Antioch, right? So it's the same, and then the country is Turkey. All right. So that's going to be the answer. So modern name is still going to be Antioch, and then the modern country is going to be Turkey. All right. So the last one, I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to do it yourself. So you just remember you keep clicking on different dots, and you can find that ancient name. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So that was question number 5. You completed the sheet. Now question number 6 is an opinion. So just give me an estimate. Estimate how many people live in the world largest cities 100 years. So around how many people you think live on those cities, right? And then I'm just gonna kind of leave you to it. I'm not gonna be really. It's your opinion basically. So question 6 is your opinion. Make sure you put it in here, right? A number, and then number 7 and number 8. All right. So before we get to number 7, number 8, we have to do a couple steps, right? So we're gonna utilize actual data, right, to help us find the population. So step number 10, click on top of click on top 10 cities 100 years later. Notice that some series of buttons show up in the below the layer name. So it shows that click on show table. So what is it telling you guys? You see in here, you see this one has some stuff underneath. So when we wanna see the top 10 cities 100 common era. So to appear those extra buttons, you have to click on the actual text. Once you click on the text, all these things appear that you can do with your layer. You can perform analysis, you can change the style, you can show the table, that's what we need to do, and also we need to show the legend. Also, you can do a lot more by clicking on this more options, and then you can, rename, transparent in, zoom in, save the layer, whatnot. But if they're asking us to click on the text, don't check it, right? It just will click on the text, this appears, and then we want to show the table, and bam, this table shows the data that it's on the layer. So it tells you all the data it's on the layer, right? So it tells you right here the city name, the country, the Asian, the rank, and the population, right? So we're gonna be talking about population, right? So once you have that, then it tells you to go to the header and find population of 100, right? And then click sort descending. So what it actually telling you guys that we have population per the city, and it's randomly assorted. So we want to assort it from biggest to smallest, right? So click that, and then we see, population for 400, ranging for 400,000 people all the way to negative 99. That's weird. How the country have a negative 99? But who knows, right? So once again, click here, click descending. It arranges your data from biggest to smallest. So let's see what's question. No, question number 7. What is the largest city in when it was 100 years old? The Earth. So you see, the first one with the most population back in the day was Rome in Italy. All right, so that's question. That's answer number 7. What is the largest city 100 years? Rome. Maybe you guys know a little bit of history. The Roman Empire was pretty big back in the day. So, that's answer number 7. Question number 8. What was the population of Rome? What was the population of world largest city 100 years? So we'll see the population is going to be 450,000, right? 450,000 people live in Rome when it was 100 years old. All right, so that's going to be answer number 8. So you put that in here. So Rome, 450,000 people in there. All right. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. I already answered with you guys pretty fast. Question 1 through 8. There's 19 questions that you guys can see. So pretty much, I almost did half of the mapping lesson for you guys. So just keep that in mind. And then there's also other questions that you need to pay attention to. For example, there's going to be some tables, so you need to be recording your answers in the answer sheet that I'm going to be providing you guys. Very important, guys. All right, guys.